hi, I'm Dr Calvin Koh, a gastroenterologist with the Gastroenterology Group.
I'm Dr Jun Negoro. I'm from Thompson PCM.
Firstly, I think we want to limit our sugar intake. Often we think things like fruits may be healthy, but what we don't realize is actually the fruits of today have been specially bred to be 30%, 40% more sweet than the fruits of maybe 2-3 decades ago. So we have to kind of moderate the intake of some of these sweet fruits because it can also cause excess sugar intake and lead to obesity and worsen other gut problems. Second point, also related to obesity, would be to consider physical activity, because physical activity helps with the movement of the gut. So just as you are walking around, the gut moves as well, and that helps with bloating, it helps with constipation, and often people go for a walk after a meal, after a heavy meal particularly. And the last point would be that of paying attention to mental wellness, because there's a strong link now we realize between the gut and the brain, and often patients that are stressed may also have lowered sensitivity of the gut nerves. And so, for example, if you're having a bad day, then the gut may be acting up more. And so paying attention to wellness, taking a break, having a hobby, getting enough sleep, all these are equally important to improving the sensitivity of your gut nerves.
So from me, from a PCM side, we also have 3 recommendations. First is to eat according to our body constitution. So body constitution is like the 9 body types that we are actually born with. We have our dominant body type. So for example, like Qi deficiency, Yang deficiency. So for example, I'm more of a Yang deficiency, meaning I feel very cold. I tend to have cold hands and cold feet. So I'll benefit a lot more from eating the warm food, which is like ginger, lamb, prawn. These are actually the warming kind of food. Okay. And the second point is you want to eat more warming and cooked food in general, maybe like 70-80% of the time, because our gut is actually like a warm engine. It will only work very well in a more warm environment, in a sense. Yeah. So that's why when you go to a DCM doctor, they will always tell you don't drink too much ice drinks. I'm not saying you not drink at all. I know Singapore is very hot. If so a bit is okay, but in general you want to take more like warm cooked food. And then lastly, I think the simple one is remember to chew your food and make sure you slow down. And you also mentioned about stress. I think a lot of people are on the go and really don't take the time to sit down to eat. So chewing your food well actually will help with better gut health as well.